we have to work in tandem together, So this whole idea of, I've been, DEI enthusiasts have been asked from day one that there's technology and we are doing more for DEI, Like there was Excel sheet before, now there is AI, we have more numbers, we have no figures, there are more people from different categories, so there is diversity, But, having more figures in different categories of DEI is just diversity, it's not inclusion, okay? I'll give you an example. Diversity is calling different people at a party. Inclusion is telling them to dance with you. Inclusion is sense of belonging. And AI with all its technology, strategy, structuring will give you diverse people from different backgrounds. But it is that empathy, it is that emotional connect, it is that warmth and I think emotional intelligence which will bring a sense of belonging. And sense of belonging is very important because if you give me sense of belonging, I will work with a sense of ownership. Give me belonging, I'll give you ownership, right? So the balance is very much important. What Roy was telling me is that I'll give you 3 examples of different categories why human-centric approach, empathy is very important with AI. For example, you're hiring people, okay, diverse people, and because you don't want to be biased, you block name, you block education, and you just put up filters and they are there. But if you look at purely AI and you have certain programming and filters, you may not get person who is competent but has taken a career break, right? Because of caregiving or because of medical emergency, but he is competent. But AI will not, AI will just pass that person out. Or someone who has got coming from non-traditional background but still has competence, AI will not look into that. That's where you need empathy. Okay, who agreed that he's got career gap, she's got career gap, but she's competent. There were some medical challenges, there were some home challenges. That's why you need empathy and emotional intelligence to understand and make their critical decisions, which AI won't, what do you say? There are people who have leadership quality, but they come from non-traditional backgrounds, and AI will just chalk them out, So that's where human approach is very important. Look at mental health, there are AI chatbots and all. Look at this. I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Look at the difference. But your AI will not make out. One person is fine, one person is not. And the AI will give you the same generic advice. It will not make out that there is emergency. Right? Because it cannot understand the tonality. It doesn't understand emotions. Right? And that's where human approach is required. Okay? Like different categories are there. People with LGBT background, who have a lot of mental health challenges. You can't give generic advice or program average to everybody. Because LGBT people like me have gone through a lot of childhood trauma. Every day is a challenge for us because we have to explain why we behave this way, why we wear like this color, or why we walk or talk like this. If I can't bring my whole self complete to work, I have to hide because मैं एक हाथ ऊपर करूंगा तो मुझे लड़की बोलेगा, मैं ऐसे बोलूंगा, मुंह खोलूंगा तो कैसे बोलेगा. I can't give 100%